Hello everyone and welcome back to another Stormworks video. In this video we are here with the 120th episode of the Top 5 Weekly. Now for those of you that are new here, this is a series where I take a look at the most popular workshop creations on Steam, analyze each one of the creations, discover their features and test them out here in Stormworks. But before we get started, if you are enjoying my videos, don't forget that like and subscribe button, and while watching let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So with all said, let's get straight into it and get started with this week's episode. And starting off the first creation of the episode, we have the Churchill Mk.VII Bridgelayer. This is a work in progress build by a creator, and it looks really cool that it's able to lay bridges and obviously put it on top of itself. It's a very interesting design, so let's go and spawn in and see how it works. And spawning in the next creation, this looks really cool. It looks like we've got some type of like crane slash arm that goes down to the bridge and picks it up. And this is the actual bridge, so plenty wide enough, I think, for most vehicles to fit across. That's pretty cool. We've got this crane here, which goes in. Looks like it goes into a little bit of a slot there. Then we actually have the tank itself. So it looks like we've got some access hatches on either side. Yep. And then we've got a ladder that goes up too. So let's go up the ladder. So what do we have here? So looks like, oh, look, a little more manual hatch. It's pretty cool. I like that. It's a cool idea. Let's lock that if we can. There we go. A couple more hatches. Another one here at the back. Let's see if we can actually just close this one. There we go. Cool. It's pretty straightforward. What do we have? We got another button here, another button here. So that looks like just accesses into the main tank here, where we have two seats. Okay, so guessing like a navigator. Guessing the driver, and then we also have padded seats, maybe an observer of some sort. Okay, some equipment and a little radio too, a little flashlight and a few other things. Cool. Okay, let's jump in here. What do we have? So we got circuit breaker, a button, don't know what that button does. We got lights, backlights, engine start. Okay, so pretty straightforward to get this up and going. You can see we do have power. We have gear shift up and down, we've got handbrake, we've got any indicator for the handbrake, didn't see one. We've got driver port, open, close and unlock bridge. Okay, and those are the lights that we can get off. Cool. So now we can try and lift this. Now if I'm correct, as I said, I think this needs to go into a little bit of a slot here. So that brings it, so you can see that's a little bit too far. We need to get it perfectly in a little slot there, so we need to go backwards, I think. Is that in the slots? I'm not too sure. Oh, no, that looks like it's too far backwards, so maybe if we go forwards a bit. There we go. Okay, so now it's in the slot. Apparently it's disconnected everything. So why is it not lifting? Have a look here. You can see there's a little contact sensor or impact sensor, which is, I think, taking those maggots off, but it should be lifting it from here. Let's maybe try and go backwards or forwards. No, that doesn't work. So it looks like just the arm is not strong enough to pull that. I think the creator needs to add maybe some more sliders or stronger slider. It's just not strong enough here to lift it. You can actually see the back of the tank lifting. See how that tank is lifting at the back? So that weighs too much and it's not strong enough to lift that. Which is quite interesting. Okay, well, let's see if we can maybe just disconnect it. So we're going to go backwards. There we go. And then let's actually see how it should lift this. So it should lift it like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then it should slide its way back there. Oh, that's cool. So it's on like a double hinge pivot. That is cool. Very cool idea. I like that. Very smart. Doesn't seem to lock in place. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe if we... Is there a lock for it? Like 5? Nope. Unlock bridge. I don't know what unlock bridge does. Not 100% sure. Okay, well let's... How do we stop it now from moving? Because you can see it's just continuously moving. Okay, let's go forwards. There we go. Let's see if we can drive over this bridge. Let's see how that works. Tank seems like it's doing quite well too. Okay, let's see if we can drive. Ooh, the tank does turn really well. So we're going to try and drive onto our bridge. Oops, I'm sliding a little bit. Still sliding. Oh, those tracks just seem like they're sliding all over the place. Now we're stuck? No, I think we're good. There we go, we're fine. Okay, that's pretty cool. Seems quite easy to drive the tank. Okay, I think we need to go down a gear. There we go. Seems pretty easy to drive the tank. It's a pity that we couldn't lift the bridge. I think, if I remember reading correctly in the comments of the creator, that I think a few people were having issues with the crane not being able to lift the bridge. I'm not too sure. But guys, lovely creation, really cool idea. I think it's a really smart idea to do here in Stormworks. Let's go ahead, let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation of the episode, we have the Fiorelli. This is a exploration vessel that can be used for multitude of different things, from carrying cargo to being a tanker to some rescue vehicle missions and a whole bunch of different things. So pretty much a multi-purpose vehicle. It looks really cool from the workshop, so let's go and spawn it and see how it works. And spawning in the vessel, this looks really cool. I like the rigging. The rigging is really nice and detailed. Really pretty cool. Looks like possibly you might be able to get up there. No, it does look like the creator's using some modded XML pieces for the mast. It looks really cool though. Yeah, you can see like this huge pipe here. Even got a little tender here at the back. Very nice. Okay, let's jump on the back. Let's see how the tender thing works. So we got winch in, winch out. We got connector. We've got rope, mount, fuel pump, boat in, boom down, boat up, boom up. Okay, so let's get the connectors. Where are... What connectors? Oh, these connectors here, I'm guessing. Okay. So nope, that was the wrong connectors. I shouldn't have got those ones on. Okay, so I thought rope connectors would have been those ones, no? Then what's that? So then, okay, I think that maybe these are labeled the wrong way around. What does... But up obviously won't do anything now because we have disconnected that. What about boom? Okay, so that's that. Okay, cool. But now, if I'm correct, this is on rails, so you should be able to push it. But what I think is, let's actually reconnect those. I want to see how those work. And let's see if we can get these connected now. So we should be able to get this connected over here. There we go. And then we also have one in the front that we need to connect. And we can grab that. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to do it. So I'm just remember, this is rope, that is mount. So rope off, which is those ones there. And now boat up. There we go. That is cool. I really like that. I think it's a really cool idea having a boat like that. You can lift it off and down. Really nice. Boat, and let's do rope connectors. There we go. Fantastic. So that's pretty cool. I like that. What else do we have? So we have some spotlights. We have an engine room. We have a door to go through. Let's carry on the outside for now. What do we have over here? So it looks like a crane. Yep. We've got a remote control unit. So I'm guessing that would be for the crane unit. We've got our refueling and tanks that we can go and fill up. What is this? I've got fire hose. We've got a little rope. And we've got a nice little area in here. Looks like an equipment area. And we have an access hatch to go down. We've got battery backup systems. We've got the hold. So nice little hold that opens up to there. This can actually, does this get filled up with any fluid? Doesn't look like it. There's a fluid meter. Oh no, it can. Looks like it can get filled up. Interesting. Then we come through this section and we have some cabins. We've got a little washroom. Nice little crew mess area. We've got some storage. Very cool. Little radio. Lights. Storage. Engine room. Nice. Nicely little detailed. Nice little screens here for engine room. Consumption things. Cool. Okay. Let's go up again. That brings us to this level. We have an office and a lab. So office in here. Little laboratory in there. We've got an exit, some heaters. And then we go up to the next level, which is the bridge. Ooh, very nice. And then outside the bridge, before we check it out, it's got a little bit of a walkway, a little bit of path to walk around. And a little ladder to go up to the top here. We can just walk around. Cool. Okay. So what do we have inside here? So we got position lights. We can turn off floodlight, deck light, stern light. Custom deck light timer. Okay. Emergency beacon. Localization. Looks like I've got a map screen of some sort. Speed, wind direction, etc. Compass bearing. Temperature inside, outside. What do we have here? Consumption for fuel, engine data, gear up and down, manual clutch, stay on course, fold mast. So fold mast maybe for when you're going underneath bridges. Ooh, pretty cool. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's get everything on. Start engines. No, it's gear. I don't want gear up. Okay, so engines are on. I put it in reverse by accident. Okay, so let's just leave it on 10. Okay, so that should be neutral. Show course on bearing, foghorn, bow connectors, anchors up and down. This has anchors. Oh yeah, it does too. Cool. Okay, so let's go forwards. Let's see how this thing works. So gear, that's first gear. Second gear. Third gear, fourth gear. Fifth gear. Oh wow, this thing's got a lot of power to it. Wow, it's quick. For both that size, that is very quick. Nice little detailing on the side. I like the little oil stains. That looks really cool, and a little bit of rust. Very smart design on that. This thing's really quick, eh? Manual thrust. The manual thrust. Don't think it does anything. Maybe if we get it down to gear 0. No, I don't see what manual thrust does. Maybe I did something wrong. We also have bow thrusters, which we can check out. So left and right. Yep. Oh, that's pretty cool. We've got stay on course, and we've got front spotlights, very big ones too. I like how they're facing outwards. They're not just facing one direction. That's pretty cool. So yeah, lovely little creation. Really quite nice. Very fast. Very, very fast. Lovely. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have DU-38 Duck Helicopter. This is a small helicopter with a top speed around 150 knots. Pretty much just be used for a couple things like search and rescue, going and transporting a few people around the world of Stormworks. Looks really cool and interesting, so let's go and spawn in. Spawning in the helicopter, really nice. Definitely a nice design to this. I like the use of the color scheme, really quite nice. Modded windows, absolutely beautiful on the front here. Definitely looks like a duck from the front. Very interesting. Looks like we got coaxial rotors. On top too, looks like some window pieces there. Very interesting design. We've got some flares here at the back, landing gear and so on. Okay. Doors to get in and out. Hatch that goes and slides open. Door that goes and opens there. Cool. Anything on the other side? Let's go and see. So another hatch. Cool. Looks like we've got something that can connect over there. I think the creator said there actually is some add-ons for this helicopter, so definitely recommend going check those out. Cool, let's get inside here. So we're going to go through this hatch. we have any winches or anything? Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's an add-on piece that goes over here? Possibly. Sounds pretty cool though. What do we have? A whole bunch of equipment here at the back with door to close that. Very nice. Looks like some rails so you can put some cargo in here. We've got a little hatch maybe for a winch. Yep, a winch is up there. Looks like we've got some more connectors and things. Winch up, winch down. Some more equipment and things. Seats for passengers, if I'm correct. So light switch, which I'm guessing we need power for. Can we unfold the seats? Yes, we can. Very nice. Cool. And then we've got pilot and co-pilot. So let's get in here. A couple monitors. Pretty straightforward and simple. No buttons. Oh wait, no, everything's on the roof. Okay. So a whole bunch of buttons here at the top. We got cockpit heater, mainline hydraulics, mainline electronics, battery main. Yep, that's fine. We got pilot, co-pilot, connectors that we can connect, nav lights, beacon, got landing lights, engine controller, fuel pumps, landing gear, brakes off, overhead lights, illumination flare, and rotor brake. Cool, and that was a very, very easy startup. Very simple. Love those rotor blades, they look really cool. Okay, let's see how we can do this now. We've got position hold, speed hold, heading hold, fuel, engine, temperature, and then we've got some artificial horizons, a little beacon finder, and a throttle lever. Okay, so green obviously means good, so we should be able to take off now. So let's go up. Oh, that's very clean, very simple. Love it. Does the landing gear fold is the question. I think there was a button for landing gear somewhere. Disconnect, pilots, batteries, heater, rotor brake, overhead light, illumination, flares, landing gear. There we go. Ooh, very clean. You can see there's some more rails and things underneath, so I'm guessing that's some more add-ons that you can get for the helicopter. Very clean. Okay, let's go forwards. Okay, so you can actually see the rotors in the front there do fold forwards, which is pretty cool. And we're keeping our height perfectly, actually. We're doing a very good speed. We're looking quite down on the ground. Okay. We've got speed hold, heading hold, position hold. Okay, so position hold. Then the helicopter shouldn't move, even if we put anything on it. Wind, apps, anything shouldn't move. So that's really cool. Very interesting idea. Can't believe how much these rotors here in the front tilt and make it really almost as if you're going like a plane. Look at that. Very, very interesting. Very cool. I would love to see what the creators got for the add-ons. I'd really be interested to see what the creators got for that. So yeah, lovely little creation. Looks like we actually, what's all this stuff? Ooh, map, radar, and then camera. Very cool. Very, very nice little creation. Definitely go and check it out. Let's go ahead, let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have the Sawyer Coastguard Old Cutter. A really beautiful looking ship. This is apparently an old patrol boat that was based on a naval trawler. Looks really cool. So let's go and spawn it and see how it works. And spawning it in, man, this looks really nice. I like the attention to detail and the use of different colors and different blocks. Very beautiful. Beautiful, nice and angled mast there. Looks like we've got some type of like AA gun cannon here in the front. Let's go and jump on the front actually. So nice use of rigging. We can then go up and we've got just some detailing here on the deck. Looks like some winches of some sort. We also have the gun there, which has got a little ladder we can go up to. Even got a little seat on it. Ooh, okay. So you can actually use that. Very nice. Cool. Okay, we've got another mast here. Looks like, once again, some modded XML pieces there. We can carry along through, just some detailing. Looks like a door there and a couple of doors in the front. So let's go through these. It's got medical and crew. Nice, I like the little light. Definitely gives it a nice color to it inside there. Let's carry on through. So we got another door that goes in here. To nothing, okay. Let's carry on. Another door that goes in there. Let's actually check the rest of the outside. Okay, so we got like a boarding ramp here. Gangway. Cool, that's nice. I like the use of that. What else do we have here? We've got fuel in, fuel out. Okay, so this will be for refueling. Fire extinguisher, and then we can come around to the back of the deck here. Looks like we've got a magnet and a winch. Another door to go in somewhere. So let's go through here, a little crew area. Very cool. Close that off. What else do we have? A little bit of a ladder to go up, and then it looks like we've got another gun. Was that a gun? We were rockets, I'm guessing. So you could angle that and then shoot them off, which is just flares. I like the detailing here with the little radiator fan. You can see that flare's gone. Looks like we've also got some little boats here on the side. That's really nice too. Okay. What's on the side? More refueling stuff. Looks like we've got a door to go in. Let's go into this door. Bring into a passageway. In this passageway, we've got the other side of the deck. We've got captain's room inside here. Okay. We can go up to the next level. And here it looks like we've got a huge map screen. Oh my, wow. That is really big. That is a big screen, big screen, but really nice. Maybe bring that seat one further back. I feel like it's so close. What else do we have? Okay, so we've got another hatch to go up one level. Am I stuck on something? I feel like I'm floating. Yep, I am. Okay, let's try and stop floating. There we go. Cool. So another hatch that brings us up to, looks like the bridge. The outside bridge area. We can even get up onto this little part here, which has got a spotlight on it. What do we have? So beacon locator, radar. We've got monitor, which is the same map screen from downstairs. Auto, which is, I'm guessing, waypoint system. We've got searchlights, nav lights, searchlights, work lights, ship ramp. Ship ramp? There was a ramp somewhere that I didn't see. Okay, not too sure what that does. Work lights, we've got searchlights, we've got heaters, and pretty much everything else you need. So throttle, rudder, looks like it sounds like the engine's still running. I don't know what those are there at the back. Tons of ports and things. Very interesting. Okay, let's go forward. So throttle. Yep, and we're off. Just like that. I like the sound of those engines. Performance-wise, it's doing really well. Straighten out our rudder. Doing really well performance-wise. Seems like there are a few like blocks here and there that just have been missed. I don't know if it's just me that's spotting them. I seem to always find those little things that are missing. But man, this is working really well. I love it. Very smooth. Definitely reminds me of an old naval trawler. Really cool. I love the use of the paint blocks. Just gives it a little bit of depth to it. Doesn't make it look so flat. I would love to see this upgrade with some real weapons when we get the weapon DLC. That would be really cool. Man, this looks absolutely gorgeous. Great job to the creator on this one. Let's go and move on to the last creation for the episode. And moving on to the last creation, we have the KA-924 Orion. This is meant to be a twin-engine turboprop cargo plane. Looks really cool. Currently comes with a couple different pylon attachments, some with fuel and also some with water for water-bombing missions. So it sounds really cool. So let's go and spawn it and see how it works. And spawning in the plane, man, this looks really cool. I like the use of everything. We've got some lines here to notify that you're obviously coming close to the propellers. We've got the pylons here at the back, so these are the extra ones. So I'm guessing blue is for water, and then this would be diesel. And yeah, so you can see this one's got a little pump and a little nozzle on it, and this one's got a hose anchor on there. I like how the creator's got it on. Ooh, and you can even lift it. That's really fun and smart. So you can just go and disconnect those and reconnect some new ones if you need to. So you can outfit this with whatever you need for whatever mission. It looks like it's got both to start with, so you can drop the water and put extra fuel on, or vice versa. Really cool. What do we have here? So we got some latches. Another latch. Maybe we get all three open. Ah, there we go. And we get access to the jet engine. So if we need to repair it, that's smart. Nice detailing. Very cool. Some spotlights and things. Looks like we got maybe a ramp. Yep, we do. A little ramp that goes and opens up. Very nice. Okay, let's go and climb in here. Looks like another one on that side. So let's go and close that off. Any lights? Not yet. Okay. Beautiful little cargo bay area. Nicely detailed. Like it. We got a ramp here at the back. Can open and close that. Don't know how. Oh, it's the winch that we're hearing making that noise. Very cool. Got a little light there too, if we need to. So you can get some cargo up here. Very nice. Okay, we've got a little hatch. I don't know what to push a button. Okay, that's that. And then we get into the cockpit, which looks really beautiful. Let's go and close this off. Co-pilots and pilots. So jump in the pilot seat. What do we have? Push buttons. We've got autopilot, alt hold, taxi, swap seat control, pylons, fuel, etc. Stabilizers, mute alarms, and then a bunch of things above us. Landing gear, landing lights, taxi lights, battery main. Probably should get that on. Fuel pumps and engines, generators, hydraulics, avionics, orange lights, wing inspection lights. Very smart to have wing inspection lights. Nice one. Okay, flaps. Flight zero flight, 1 takeoff, 2 landing. Okay, so 1. We've got cutoffs for fuel. Cool, let's get some lights on. So landing, no. Runway taxi, no. Position, yes. Anti-collision, yes. Landing gear, we need it on. Radar screen if we want that. Parking brake is off. Point 1 is taxi, I'm guessing. Point 3 landing. Point 7 cruise. Okay. Swap seats. Yeah, pretty nice. I like it. Very clean, very easy to use. Looks like it. Let's go and throttle up. Ooh, I like the looks here at the back. Really nice. Cool. Should we throttle up? So I'm guessing just full throttle. So throttle up. Parking brake is off, if I'm correct. Oh, maybe it's on actually. Oh, it said off. There we go. Ooh, that was very quick. Very quick, very easy. Wow, we're doing a good speed. 280. I don't know what the speed is in. Oh, it's in knots. Wait, no. This is VSP knots. Interesting, okay. So what, 300? Probably 300 knots, plus minus. Okay, we can do alt hold. That current alt hold or 0 alt hold, I'm not too sure. Yeah, okay, so you do this to switch between what you want. So if you want like 100, let's do 200, throw that on, and we should do 200 now. We can also get our stabilizers on, that'll probably help. And then we've got an autopilot, which is not currently added just yet. Flaps, let's get that down to 0. Very nice. Just clean, simple, looks beautiful. Brady's done a great job. Looks like we've got even a little air-to-air refueling option here in the front. Landing gear we can probably close. So where is our gear? I remember seeing it somewhere. Ah, there we go, landing gear. Oh yeah, very clean, very simple. Looks like it's not even there anymore. Ah, really nice. Pylons, can you just connect them while we're in the air? Yep, we can. Nice. Okay, and then how would we Oh, release water 2 on the pylons. Okay, so you can do water bombing. Nice. Good job. Great's done a fantastic job with this. And with that said, I think this is a great place to end this episode off with. As always guys, if you want to check out any of the creations that I've had a look at in this episode, I do leave them linked in the video description. So go over, check them out, give some love over to those creators. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, smash the like button. If you don't want to miss on my future content, hit the subscribe button. Make the little bell icon to be notified of my future content. Until next week's episode, we will see you then.